How's Wyatt doing at preschool? Can we get an update on? Nice. She hasn't got kicked out yet.
Not kicked out. As a matter of fact, the teachers have nothing but rave reviews. So obviously she's taken after Kylie very well.
That a girl.
Like Wyatt's got a crush on one of the boys. I'm not telling you his name.
Travis Kelce put the age-old question to his brother, Jason Kelce, an uncle in his own right. How's Wyatt doing at preschool? Well, Jason lit up like a proud dad said, she is absolutely crushing it. Of course, he got just a little bit salty pouring some family tea. But then he shared a pretty hysterical little story that left Travis cracking up. Apparently, Wyatt has his first ever crush on a boy in preschool. And Jason, being the protective dad that he is, jokingly said,
and the way she talks about him, so I'm ready to beat the fuck out of him. And then
just go after the dad. Just like, calm your kid down. All right?
Hey.
He doesn't need to be this cool. He's only in preschool.
He is going to go after this kid and take him down. Travis lost it, imagining Jason all worked up over a preschool crush. It was so cute and hilarious the way his tough NFL persona melted away at the presence of his baby girl. Jason confessed that he kinda knew Wyatt had a little crush, with the way she would always talk about him, but then she hasn't actually said it straight out that she's in love with this lad, and Jason kinda thinks she is just waiting for the right moment and person to open up to. And while she knows she can always talk to her parents, he feels she might be a little embarrassed, and would instead turn to someone she really admires, and is also close to the family. And who better than Aunt Taylor? Jason hinted that Wyatt would probably spill all the tea about this boy to Taylor Swift. Of course, Wyatt totally adores and respects her. And when you think about it, it's really not too surprising that it happened. Taylor is just that sort of cool, tolerant aunt. Like she's the kind of person you'd want to confide in about that harmless little crush or life matter. And the Kelce family knows Wyatt, and her siblings dream of Taylor as this fun, safe person who gets it. And you could totally picture Wyatt chatting with Taylor, telling her all about preschool, the kids she hangs out with, and of course, her secret crush. And it doesn't hurt that Taylor is, well, Taylor Swift. She's really the queen of making young girls feel seen and heard. Her fan base is basically made up of young girls who believe that they can relate to her, and Wyatt is one of her biggest fans. So it is surely very probable that Wyatt is just dying to tell her everything about preschool, her new friends, and this kid she is crushing on. Honestly, Wyatt Kelce might be just 4 years old, but she is a total firecracker. Like, just look at her. She's got...
What did you just say? Look at that big butt. Whose butt are you talking about? Excuse me? What butt? Yeah.
More sass and personality than most people twice her age. Whether she is giving her dad some side-eye or giving unexpected responses, Wyatt knows exactly what she wants to say, and she says it without thinking twice. Jason has often spoken about how the young girl's confidence is off the charts. She's got her own opinions on literally everything, he once said. He also said, if you ask her what she thinks about something or her day, then be prepared to hear the realest answer. And she won't be quiet when it comes to other things in her life. If she likes something, then people will know. One time, she called out Dad for losing a game to Uncle Travi. Like, let's be real here. She made her dad know that he should have won the NFL Finals and Uncle Travi. Absolutely no filter. The girl is also ridiculously funny in the most unintentional way. For instance, you are prepared to hear some wild words, for example, when she walks into a room. And you know what? This girl has this I am the center of this universe kind of vibe. It is honestly, as much as you want not to be obsessed with her sass, it actually becomes hard. It is especially with how, at times, she says these one-liners and makes these dramatic statements. Wyatt is also so expressive. Jason said that it's funny and slightly scaring because she believes so much in herself. He said, if she doesn't like something, then she is sure to tell you. And that's just on clothes, food, anything you can think of. It's not even just what she says, but how she says it. For instance, when she gives you this death stare saying, nope, not today, because she doesn't feel it. It becomes hilarious because, excuse us, ma'am, since when did you get to call the shots? That's Wyatt for you. Bold, funny, and all hers. And honestly, it's something Jason and Kylie love about her. They've mentioned on the podcast how proud they are that she is growing up to be this fierce little person who's not afraid to speak her mind. She is also the kind of kid who's all in when it comes to family time. She never fails to indulge in heavy hugs with her baby sisters, Elliot and Bennett, and to ensure that they are all right, even if it is only in that bossy big sister kind of way. You can be well assured that with Uncle Travis Kelce and Wyatt combining their efforts, so much fun will not be there when just Wyatt. But the moment he arrives, his nieces light up, and honestly, he looks just as excited to see them. It does not matter if he's busy on the football field or traveling for games. When it comes to Wyatt, Elliot, and Bennett, Travis is all in. He is the kind of uncle who truly wants to know what's going on in their lives, like what new games they're playing, or what funny thing Wyatt said that week. Jason has, in some few occasions, made light that when Travis comes over, it's less about catching up with him and more about hanging out with the girls. And it's true. Travis doesn't just pop in to say hello. He is always ready to get right into whatever his nieces are into at the moment. Whether it's playing make-believe or running around the backyard, Travis is game for anything. One of the best things about Travis is how he genuinely makes time for his nieces. He's not the uncle who just gives them a quick high five and moves on. He is actually there for hours, fully engaged. If they want to play a game, he's down. He listens to you for hours if you want to talk about your day. It's not unusual to see him sitting on the floor with them, caught up in some made-up adventure that probably makes zero sense, but they're all having a blast. Or arguing with Ellie about why he should wear a pink wig. One of the most memorable moments with girls was that epic fight they had in the backyard. Apparently, Grandpa got Elliot airplane guns, and while it started as Grandpa being the target, it soon turned to anyone in the yard being the target, and Travis was not left out. He brought over a set of toy guns, and it was on. And Wyatt, being her usual sassy self, immediately declared war. The yard became a full-on battlefield, as Wyatt leads the charge and wouldn't give anyone an inch, even her sister Elliot, whom she hilariously fires at Jason, who stands on the sidelines, cracking up as his brother tries to keep up with Wyatt's boundless energy. Travis may be an NFL star, but keeping up with Wyatt? That is a whole different ball game. Elliot and Bennett joined in too, and before long, it was absolute chaos at its finest. For Travis, it is those moments that make being an uncle all the more exciting. Just letting one's hair down, making memories, and enjoying wild, silly times with his nieces. It has nothing to do with being the cool uncle, although let's be real, he totally is. For them, it is about being there and showing up for the little things that matter most to them. So, whenever Travis walks through that door, you know something fun is about to go down. And whether it is a simple game or an all-out war with water guns, he's always ready to make those moments unforgettable. For Wyatt, Elliot, and Bennett, Uncle Travis isn't just a superstar on the field, he is a superstar in their world too. So what do you think? Will Wyatt teach Uncle Travis some new tricks? Or will she keep running the show? And most importantly, will Wyatt finally spill her preschool crush tea to Aunt Taylor? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you don't want to miss out on the hottest celebrity news, make sure to subscribe to Pop Plug. Let your thought come in below. And if you want to know how Travis Kelce responded to Taylor Swift's this heartfelt speech about him at the 2024 MTV VMAs, check out the following video.